Hey, what's up, my friends? This is Alex with Rise Up Life. Today, what I'm going to be talking to you about is how gratitude will help you. You see, on your way to your journey towards success, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before, and if I haven't, on your way to your journey towards success and you stepping out of your comfort zone, you're eventually going to be seeing a lot of ups and downs. And it's not going to be a straight line. There's going to be setbacks. Of course, you're going to have problems that you're going to have to deal with. You're sometimes going to be broke, sometimes going to be running into problems, being sad, being lonely, and it gets very hard. It gets very hard. I actually got very tested. I don't know if you can tell in my voice right now. This morning I did a nice little core yoga flow, and then afterwards I was just like weeping after the yoga flow was done and the class was done. I was just weeping. And of course, it has to do a lot with the time. It's October 12th. We're about to have the new full moon, which is the Hunter's Moon. The Hunter's Moon, it's actually called the Hunter's Moon because our ancestors, this is when they prepared to go out and hunt before the winter would hit. So that way they could have food stored in to eat for the winter. So that's why it's called the Hunter's Moon. But this is actually a very Hunter's Moon, so I'm actually going to put a little affirmation below so that way you can prepare for this moon that's coming up and you can affirm and actually go towards it and embrace it in a nice, great manner. Not only will this Hunter's Moon affect us because right now we're in retrograde as well, but this actually moon is in Aries. So in Aries is a lot of action taking. And of course, a lot of blessings are going to be coming in. Anything that you have been praying for or affirming or working towards or your goals, they're actually going to be coming in, and you can expect to see a lot of miracles coming in. So that's why there's a lot of emotional healing and just healing in general. Getting rid of all those past behaviors and emotions that are unwanted so that way you can clear up those emotions and bring in the new. However, back to the topic. So gratitude will help you persevere through those tough days that you have. Like I said, through success, it's kind of like a roller coaster. You're going to see a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Mostly downs, of course. I think on my journey, I've seen more downs than I've seen more ups. I think it's basically because when you're up, it's so nice. You're attaining all the success. You're surrounded by so many people. You're having such a great time. But when the downs come, of course, it's hard to get through them. Now, when those tough times do come along, you're going to be feeling, you could feel frustrated, you could feel lonely, you could feel sad. For example, this morning, like I said, I woke up and I actually share the lines, it's not what you think, not the lines. I share my phone line with my family, so I have my sister on it, and I have both my parents on it, and of course myself. And one of the things that happened was they forgot to pay. So I wake up and I have no phone. I get a message from the service provider saying, hey, you know what? You have no phone. We just disconnected it. So there I go. I was tested there. And so I was like, you know what, whatever. I don't really want to pay attention too much to it. Like I said before, life will test you. So if you react to it, you're eventually setting off some energy, some bad energy towards it, right? So I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm going to go to yoga. I still got to go to yoga. And then after the yoga flow was done, of course, I'm weeping and I'm crying, getting rid of some past, buried, suppressed emotions that I had from the way past that I didn't even know I had. This is all good, right? But of course, you're weeping and you're sad, and after that, you become vulnerable. After the yoga class, of course, I get to my apartment over there in downtown Austin. I'm actually right here at the Domain. I came to buy a jacket. I'm looking for a red leather jacket. For some reason, it's calling my name, right? Anyway, that's besides the point. So, I was actually looking for this red jacket, and I get to my apartment, and still no phone service. And I call my sister, and I call my mom, and I was like, hey, what's up? have you guys paid? Do you guys need money? They're like, yeah, you know what, we need money. We owe 200. And I'm like, ugh, you know what, I just paid rent, I just paid my gym, I just paid the car, but all right, here's some money, pay it. And then still, it took a long time for them to actually pay the phone. And so I was just very frustrated and then very vulnerable, and I was just pissed off because I was like, you know what, I'm actually giving this money to them, and I'm actually gonna go buy a jacket right now, and I want that money for my jacket. I was very selfish. So through gratitude, you learn to appreciate, and you have to appreciate the little things. I believe this, that John F. Kennedy, one of the greatest presidents to be, right? Because he never was, well, technically he was president, but anyway, that's besides the point. John F. Kennedy said that gratitude needs to be, and I'm resuming this, I'm not quoting him, gratitude needs to be felt. It can't just, it's not the mere of just saying thank you, or just, hey, I'm grateful for this. You actually have to feel that emotion. You have to feel that emotion deeply and actually be grateful for the things you do have. So in that moment that I was tested, I was being frustrated and I was pissed off, feeling down. I actually was feeling very down. I didn't even want to leave the house for a moment. But like I said, it's part of the process. So through gratitude, you have to appreciate the little things. Gratitude is actually the doorway to manifesting more miracles in your life and attracting more abundance to your life. Why? Why? Because you're actually grateful for what you do have right now. It's so easy to get sidetracked, and we're human, so we focus on ourselves and only on ourselves. So by being grateful, you get to appreciate the little things. Actually, this video I was meant to do it with one of my friends, Ari, and you'll get to meet him in one of the videos. He helped me a lot. He gave me the opportunity of coming over here to Austin. He gave me the opportunity to come here to Austin, and of course, I'm grateful for that. Not only am I grateful for that, but I'm grateful for being alive, right? When you're in those tough moments and in those tough positions, it's hard to appreciate those things, I know, because we're in that moment, right? We're in that moment of feeling sad or feeling hopeless or feeling frustrated with life, pissed off at life, whatever you may say, whatever you're going through. But you have to remember and take the time to actually be grateful for the little things. Why? Because there's a saying, and I was always taught, that it's better to be alive and suffering than to be resting and dead. Resting below the ground. So that's one of the ways that gratitude will help you. It will help you persevere through those tough moments. When you are having tough financial moments, or you're not seeing the results come in fast enough, and you're starting to get a little bit frustrated, gratitude is going to help you. So by being grateful by the little things in life, you could just be grateful for being alive, but actually feel that moment. Breathe in the air. Go outside, enjoy a little bit of nature, instead of being so caught up in all your problems, because it's so easy to be caught up in all your problems. Just enjoy the little things of life. In that moment, in that example, that I was feeling like a little shithead, and sorry for the language, I was feeling like a little shithead, and I was pissed off that I had to be going through all of this, right? No phone, and then actually giving my parents money to pay for their phone just because they didn't have any. I was a little bit frustrated and pissed off at life. But then I had to step back, and I was like, okay, you know what, Alex? You have it good. You're alive, you're breathing, you have this amazing apartment in downtown Austin. What else? You have an amazing car. You have an amazing friend, Ari, who not only helped you get here over here to Austin, but he actually helped me as well. And I'll have him talk about this more, but he introduced me to intermittent fasting. And if you guys didn't know, I used to be 300 pounds, and through him and his supplements that he has and intermittent fasting, and he'll tell you all about it. We'll actually collaborate on a video. he helped me get through all of that. Not only that, but I have great friends, great people in my life. I'm alive. Like I said, I'm alive and breathing instead of resting underneath the ground. And those are many reasons why you should be grateful. So if you're not incorporating it into your daily affirmations or your daily morning routine, I welcome you to actually incorporate these principles and just be grateful every day, every morning when you wake up, before you do anything. Like I said, in the first 20 minutes of your day will determine the rest of your day. Why? Because our brain operates in theta waves. And what you do in those 20 minutes of your day, if you wake up angry, you're rushing, it's gonna mess up your whole morning and your whole day. So if you're not incorporating this, then I welcome you to incorporate gratitude, as not only will it help you through those tough times where you're feeling hopeless, hey, you know what? I'm grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful I'm living in America and not in a third world country. I'm grateful I don't have to be fighting for my life every morning when I wake up. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you have many things to be grateful for. What are you grateful for? You're grateful for having a computer, or if you're watching it on mobile, then you're grateful for having a mobile device. See, those are little things that you can start incorporating, but actually feel them. You can't just be wasting your breath and expect life or the universe to accept those false sayings, as my Viking ancestors used to say. You can't expect life to believe you. You actually have to feel it yourself and take a moment. Take 2 moments, take 3. I don't know, take 4, 5, 6. However many moments you might need. Just be grateful. And of course, I will be having another video that we can talk about more of the affirmations that I use and some of the affirmations that have helped me get to the position where I am right now, living my own life by my own rules. I used to not always be living this life. I used to, of course, be miserable, working a 9 to 5. I could have never imagined that I was going to be here. But of course, by being grateful and accepting and just being happy about life, you attract more things. Why? Because you're clearing the path. You're clearing the path, and not only that, but you're making way for more blessings to come in as you are grateful. Like I said, this is Alex with Rise Up Life. If you like this video, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and why don't you write down some things that you're grateful for in the comment box below. I will also be incorporating a 21-day challenge. A 21-day being grateful challenge. You can click on the link below. That's going to be a 21-day challenge of me reminding you every single day, hey, have you been grateful today? I'm going to incorporate that into a Facebook Messenger bot. So go ahead and click the link below if you want to join that challenge. This will help you, like I said, attract many more blessings into your life and live a happier life. And when those tough moments come, because they will come, you will know what to do. This is Alex with Rise Up Life, and I will see you, my friends, on the other side. Peace.
Do you have authorization to